Well, Beyonce's new song came out #1 on the country charts. People are having a fit.
I love it. Well, and I love everything about it. And I'm deep in the middle of it for a couple reasons. One is, not that I have a time machine or anything, but we did this with Beyonce 10 years ago already.
That's right. When she was on the Country Music Awards.
So Jennifer and I, so Sugarland has always been, and this is one of the things I'm pretty proud of, is we've always been sort of like the gateway drug of country music. Like, people say, man, I don't like country music, but I love what y'all do. And
that's country music.
Well, I think a lot of times what you do is you get into this idea of a certain kind of music is a certain kind of way because of either a lifestyle or a thought process or something. And nobody realizes that country music has this like very weird battle with itself. It has, it's defined as the music of the people. And so that changes over time. So it's very typical that your country music is not your children's country music, right? Or your country music's not your dad's country music or whatever. That's like, man, that's not country music. That's country music, Willie Nelson. I was like, okay.
Or Patsy Cline.
Or Patsy Cline.
Or Loretta Glenn.
Whatever it is. And they're like, well, man, this whatever it is Florida Georgia Line. It's not country music. That's like, or whatever. And they get mad. And that's great. That's fantastic. Because it's this weird amalgamation of stuff that's big. And you don't have to be from the South to make country music. There's a lot of British people making country. There's like Japanese people making it. What you have to be is able to write a good song. I just spent some time, there's a woman I've been working with named K. Michelle.
To find my hero, I hope he's back home in Tennessee.
She lives here. And I met her because she asked me to be on her show. She was on Love and Hip Hop, maybe?
Yeah.
And she was like, will you come down and sit with me? Because you're from Atlanta. And I was like, yeah, but you don't know me. She's like, that's all right. Let's have lunch and we'll be on camera. I was like, okay. She was like, so do you think they'll put me on country radio? I was like, I don't know. And she's like, no, I mean like me. And I was like, because you're black? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't think they care about that. You can't see anybody through the radio. But you gotta have a song that doesn't suck. Mm-hmm. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, your song, no one in country music ever says, oh my God, turn that up. That's my favorite singer.
That's right.
They say, turn that up. That's my favorite song. And it's the most powerful moment. So we're making a country record right now. And the Beyonce dropping this was just beautifully timed. And I know that B and Jay and all those people in her world have been talking about this forever because they were trying to get Irreplaceable out on the radio when Sugarland was there. And her dad was involved. It was really complicated, but it was about the structure of country music, and it has changed so dramatically. I think COVID woke a lot of people up. I think streaming changed. The gatekeepers are different people now, and there are fewer of them than you think there are, and they can't control as much. So I think what we're going to see in the future of country music is a lot more Beyonce, and I love it.